Are you struggling getting a job offer for the Rural Community Immigration Pilot Program? You are not alone, okay? But what if I tell you there is a good news? Because in this video, I will walk you through on how you can get real job opportunities from designated employers in communities that are actively hiring foreign workers. This is actually your roadmap to getting that job offer and starting your Canadian permanent residency journey. What's up, my Breakfast family? Welcome back to another exciting and interesting video. If you're new here or this is your very first time you're coming across this space, hi, my name is Wendy and you are highly welcome back to another educative and exciting video on your journey to Canada. If you are considering applying for the Rural Community Immigration Pilot Program, but you are unsure, you don't even know how or where to find a valid job offer, you are absolutely in the right place, okay? Because I'm going to be assisting you to showing you some of the designated employers that are already designed and they are actively hiring foreign workers who can come and fill up this labor shortage. I absolutely understand that the secret to success with this program lies in finding a job from a designated employers, right, in an eligible communities. Like I mentioned in my previous video, that the major thing that you need to stand out in terms of applying for this stream is getting a job offer from those designated employers that have been designed to hire foreign workers. So in today's video, I will show you exactly how to assess these rural communities that are willing to hire you, and as well as their portal, you can as well check in, identify hiring communities and find employers that are actively looking for foreign workers like you. So grab your pen and your paper, as well as you can take your popcorn and your juice, because it's going to be an exciting one. And I hope that at the end of this video, you will definitely be excited that you watched today's video. So before I walk you through the portal for these rural communities, there are a few things I want to mention before we jump into the portal. Let's quickly talk about the kind of job opportunities you should be looking out for, right? The very first one is that the job must be a full-time job and not a seasonal job. The number two is that the job must come from a designated employers listed by the communities. So all these communities that I mentioned in my previous video, in case if you haven't watched that video, you might after watching this video go back, you will see the current video I just posted. You will watch to understand what are the designated employers. All right, number three is that it should meet the labor market needs for that communities. And what are the fields that you might possibly be looking out for? Healthcare, trades, manufacturing, transportation, and so many other ones, which of course I would definitely be touching point on all this. All right, the next one is that the job offer must align with eligible NOC, which falls under tier 1 to 5. All right, last one is that you have to secure a job offer before you can go in and start applying for your permanent residence. Okay, so I will show you how you can find them and what you will look out for to increase your chances of getting hired. Okay, having said that, we are going to be delving right into the video.
All right, so family, we're going to be moving in right now. And as you can see on my screen, all you need to do is when you go to Google, type in economicdevelopmentbrandon.com and you're going to choose the very first one that shows, which is going to bring you to this page. All right. And when you are in this page, all you need to do, hover to immigration. You're going to click on immigration, and at the left hand side you're going to see list of RCIP overview, RCIP sector and labor market priority list, RCIP list of designated employers. So this is absolutely what we are looking for. So we're going to go ahead and click on list of designated employers, because the important thing is that we want to see some of these designated employers. So if you go all the way down, you can see lots of information. You can also see some of employers. I know they might not be much, but again, they are going with what they currently have right now. So if you see, you are going to see some of the list of designated employers they have here. And if you go all the way up, you're also going to see some information. The following employers are designated under the Brandon RCIP. Designated employers can use the program to hire foreign workers or support workers or temporary status in gaining permanent residence. For more details, you can also reach out to them. Then under the notes, they mentioned that this list will be updated regularly as additional employers are designated. So meaning that they might be having additional employers. If you are currently employed in Brandon, you may request your employer to apply for designation. So if you are currently in Manitoba, you can as well ask your employer or check with your employer to see if they are currently one of the designated employers, right? However, it is at the discretion of your employer, of course. Now, there are so many information you can see right here, but guys, this is a great opportunity, okay? And like I said, only positions within the Brandon RCIP program boundaries are eligible, right? So these are very important. Designated employers, you can see them right here. This one is Primary Mountain Health, PMH. That is a health firm. They are also part of it. They also have another one here. You can see a couple of them, right? So all you need to do is to check them out, and as quick as possible, yeah, you can do the needful. So we're going to be moving into the very next one that we have. Right, so let's take a quick look at Thunder Bay, and their website is GOTOthunderbay.ca. That is go to thunderbay.ca. So if you put it on the Google, it's going to bring you up to this. Okay, this is their official website, and we're going to be checking some of their designated employers and see which one resonates with you. You can absolutely go ahead and apply. So on their tabs, you need to go on how we help. When you click on how, hover your cursor on how we help, you're going to see health recruitment, you see immigration, and you're going to see other information right there. But the one that we are going to be going for is immigration. So we go ahead and click on immigration. And as soon as we do that, the system opens, and we need to go all the way down. And we have to see what are the things we see here. This is regional economic development through immigration pilots, that is REDI. And we see rural community immigration pilots, which is RCIP. And absolutely, this is the one we are looking for. So all we need to do is to go down and click on learn more. And when you click on learn more, allow the system to load for some time, and yeah, you see a bunch of information right here telling you about the program and about the stream, which is RCIP. And of course, like I said, each community or each employer, they have their own requirements. So I will absolutely advise that you go over this. I will try to leave the links in the description of this video. So go ahead and look at the company and check very well what are their requirements, okay? And as soon as you do that, then the next thing you will see is that they have their own designated employers, right? To become designated employers, you must complete the following the process below. So this one doesn't concern us. This one is for those that want to become designated employers, okay? Yeah. Okay, so if you look at here, view the list of designated employers by clicking the button below. The list is updated frequently. Please continue to check the list for new designated employers. So what it simply means is that they always update this their list. So this is something I will also advise you to keep tab of. Another good way you can do this is to bookmark this particular stuff, okay? This particular website, bookmark it so that you can as well be visiting it all the time to check. So let's quickly go ahead and click. Oh wow, so you can see they have lots and lots of companies that they already have, and you can see the list are so many. You see the employer's address, you see the name of the company, and you're going to see their address as well. So you can see they have lots and lots of employers. So from the list I see here, I think this should be more than 30. What is 30? This is more than 50 employers. Can you see? So they have a lot. All right. So from what I can see here, there is company for dental, they have for healthcare, they have for cakes, like so many organizations. They have restaurants, they have children's center Thunder Bay, they have Chinese Express restaurant, they have Circle K, they like the companies a lot. Okay, so all you need to do is just hover in here, come in here and check for these companies, search them out, and as well go ahead and apply and do the needful. Once you meet with the requirements, of course, you are going to be hired. Okay, yeah, so that is all for Thunder Bay. And we are going to be moving on to the very next one that we have, which I will definitely show you. Like I said, guys, this is a fantastic opportunity for you to get your permanent residence in Canada without express entry, to be honest with you. So don't joke with all this. Try your luck. You never can tell. Luck might shine on you and you're going to be invited. Okay. Yeah. So let's quickly check the very next one that we have for today. Family, we have another one, which the website is ared-rpga.com, which is Altona Rhineland. Altona. Okay. So once you type that on your Google, is going to bring you to this particular page you can see up here. And once you are here, still almost the same way, go to immigration and you're going to see RCIP sector and labor market priority list, RCIP list of designated employer. As usual, we're looking for designated employers that we can apply with, that will be able to hire. So click on that and it's going to bring you here. Now, before I proceed, I'm not sure if I mentioned that some of these communities, they also extended their starting dates. Okay, meaning that some of them have not started, they've not finished collecting their designated employers. Okay, so and I think this particular one is among them, designated employers for Altona. And the employers listed below are officially designated under the Altona Rural Community Immigration Pilot. Designated employers are eligible to hire foreign skilled workers from outside Canada or support current employees on temporary status in applying for permanent residency. Okay, important information for foreign skilled workers. This list is updated regularly. Yep. And designation does not mean current job openings. Okay. Yeah. So if you look at here, you will see list of employers. They currently have one list of employers currently, right? Which is Welding and Manufacturing, Emla's Welding and Manufacturing Limited. So this is what they currently have, which I know that some other communities, they might not have employers yet. But again, you need to be checking all these websites because they are very important. Like I mentioned, try as much as you can. If you can bookmark it, that would be a good one, because once you bookmark, you don't need to come back and start searching for them. You only need to go to your favorites and you call the website up. Okay. Next community that we're going to be checking is going to be West Kootenay, and which is in British Columbia. Okay, so on your Google as well, just type in West Kootenay immigration.ca and it's going to bring you to their web page. Looking at this is the official web page of West Kootenay region, which is located in British Columbia, like I said. And you hover to candidates and you will click on candidates. Once you click on candidate, it says applicant's guide. So you need to read all this information, right? Which is very important. what is the RCIP, and it's trying to explain, which of course I did that in my previous video. If you haven't seen that video, this will be a good opportunity. After watching this one, you might also go there to check it out. Then we have to go all the way down, and who is eligible to apply for the West Kootenay RCIP. All these things are very important. They have list of checklists that you need to be aware of. Now down here, how do I qualify for the West Kootenay RCIP? Very important. You need to read all this, okay guys, and verify eligibility. Click if you are eligible by reading through federal eligibility. Good. Get a job offer, which I also mentioned. To use this pilot, you must have a job offer from a designated West Kootenay employer in a priority sector and occupation. Lists coming soon. Yeah, so you see that I told you that some communities have not finished preparing their list, meaning that they don't have their list at hand. And I think this West Kootenay is one of them, because looking at this, you will see they mentioned that their list is coming soon. So the good thing that you have to do now that you have the website, I will advise you, please go ahead and bookmark this. Always check West Kootenay, and once their application is ready, their designated employers are ready, they will come in here and put it up. Okay, and it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be safe for you. When you come in and you see that, you don't need to start looking for their link anymore. Okay, and I will also try to put all the links in the description box of this video, so check that out. Again, I don't want this video to be very long, and that is why I'm going to be posting it here. In my subsequent videos, I'm going to be also showing you other communities that you can apply. They are massively recruiting, so look out for the next video for other communities as well. All right, thank you so much, family, for staying put till this very moment. I honestly appreciate you all, and I know this has been of great help for you. I'm very sure that this has been of great help, and if it does, do not forget to go ahead and do the needful by researching and going forward to apply. Okay, and do well to give this video a thumbs up, and as well share this video with your friends and your family. Anyone you know that will benefit from today's video, please do well to share with them, because remember that sharing is absolutely caring. And again, if you have any question, or maybe there's something you want to find out regarding to this RCIP program, please do well to reach out to me, or you can chat me up, or you can send an email using the email address you see on your screen, or you can chat me up on Instagram. And as well, don't forget that I have a Telegram group where we can share information. You can also reach out to me on the Telegram group. All right, thank you so much, family. Stay inspired, stay focused, and remember, your dream of moving to Canada is absolutely valid. Okay, wishing you all the very best, and I will see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed, stay safe until I come your way next time. Bye bye.